Hey guys, you may be wondering, why are we back with Fnar Roblox Plus? I already 100% of the game. It's literally right here, 100%. Well, one, there's a gallery I actually didn't show y'all, mainly because I didn't know it existed. I rejoined one day to check it out, and turns out, yeah, this exists. You can see all the animatronics like Roblox, Noob, Spoida, Cletus, the Pack of Arthros, Builderman, and then Earthworm Guest. Cancelled games, Five Nights at Albert's. I actually played the public remastered version. The National Park of Robloxia. A game they wanted to make. It had 2 sensors and you need to turn the lights on. This is a Rickroll Troll FNAF 3 game. Another FNAF 3 game idea. They liked the idea of FNAF giving nature, so there are a lot of FNAF, so there are a lot of nature versions. There was a camping version, which now it's a troll. And the last and best version, besides this one. The last and best mechanical version, it was meant to take the idea of a park game. I realized nature didn't fit, so I made the FNAF new version while using stuff I made for this game. In the end, I decided to make FNAF 3 into FNAF Plus and finish the series off. This is an early screenshot. The little guy in the vents. A tick system, it just looked a little different. Very dusty. He is about to get cooked. Arthur just is that. What is bro doing? Early fire. How it all looks from the outside. And an old teaser. Yeah. But that's not the only way. But that's not the only thing I was trying to show you. You see, there were some comments on my videos. Of course, comments always happen. And they were mainly talking about how they wanted to know some things, and it was mainly about FNAF Plus. In fact, they were all about FNAF Plus. So I'm gonna show some of them. Most of them were from a guy I shall call Bernard. He made. So, yeah. One comment he recently did that I didn't even know about. How do you get the key? He means in night 6. I'm pretty sure Bernard here means in night 6. I know you're watching it. You're probably watching this. If you aren't Bernard, you're not even seeing this. But if you are, and yeah, you're gonna go into night 6. You're gonna go into night 6. Also, I'm doing this all live, no script or anything, because I'm not the type of person to write scripts, because I'm stupid. Anyways, how I got the key. We don't care about the phone guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I disabled rotation. We go into Camp 6, and it's gonna be in this cobweb. It'll be in the cobweb. It's not there for me because I already collected it. And once you collect it, all you need to do is beat the night. Even if you die, you still. Even if you die. Even if you die, you'll be fine. Actually, I'll just leave everything open. Who cares? And I'll just do this. Oh no, it's double because the Despacito is probably gonna kill me right now. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, Bernard, it's just in the cam with guest and Despacito starting positions. Pretty easy. Guest battle. You're talking about something like guest battle and how the power is too much. It's actually saying that you need to do it with power ups. You actually don't. All you need to do is just like stall in the office. The noise for guest actually pans to one side of the office. So that's why in 820 I actually. So yeah, in 820 I actually never needed to actually check it. I think I already did that if I actually needed to make sure. I did this one off camera. The challenge was tested and is possible just like every other challenge. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I beat it just off camera because it's insanely boring. Guest battle is very possible with no power-ups. It's just really, it's just insanely boring. You just stall in the office a lot. Guest kill timer takes 10 seconds after he does the first sound cue, so you just need to wait and check on Cletus time to time, and then you'll be fine. Some guy said he had power. Also, the same person also had power problems. They mainly said that they had power problems with Total Insanity, no power-ups. Total Insanity. Okay, whatever. I'll customize the office, I guess, because I feel like it. No. Shop. Here there's power-ups with extra power. You just get more power. Camera batteries makes cameras not consume power. And animatronic deactivator, which has a. Also, there is upgrades here, but literally all they do is just enhance your amount of ticks. Don't worry. So yeah, and plus, you need this for 100%ing. You need to 100%. You need to get every single decoration, every single upgrade. Not much. Beat every single night. Beat every single normal night. All these. Beat every single challenge night. No, I don't think it's part of the Lego. I think it was like one of the plain things. Anyway, yeah, every normal challenge and every custom night challenge, including 820 mode, and every custom night challenge, including 820. Which, if you can beat Total Insanity no power ups, you can beat 820 no power ups. Because Total Insanity is definitely harder. Obviously, it's harder. I think it took me less time to beat than 820 mode, which is funny. I think like my third attempt on Total Insanity I beat it, but I took like 4 days to beat. It could take like 4 or 5 days to actually beat 820 mode. So yeah, that's a little thing. Probably because I was just so used to 820 mode after I beat it. So yeah. For power, you're gonna implement what is known as stalling, where you just stay in the office and just sit. You can also show or hide controls. This one right here is not what's actually happening. This one, this one is like if you click it, it'll show controls. This one, if you click it, it'll show controls. Oh, you can choose a type of keybind. And you can have things like chat and leaderboard. These two still stay out there. There's always these. I'd recommend. Oh, wow, so in here it's like on night 4, and I'm on night Total Insanity. Yeah, I just recommend disabling this. It doesn't really help much. It doesn't really matter, but I just recommend it. Unless you want to like talk with your friends over it. I called my friends to get them to react. So yeah. This is mainly just a bit of a guide. I mean, this is just more tips. So let's get to the actual guide part. Timestamp 8:40. Alright, hold on. A little spoiler for a co-creator project I'm making. Anyways. Alright, see, I'm just cooking up a move there. We'll do like 9. Okay. So first up, we're gonna get basic mechanics out the way. I'll just do night 5. Actually, wait, no, I could just hop into a normal night. I could just hop into a custom night. I could just hop into the custom night. Oh, well. So, yeah, when you, shut it. Yeah, you can move like this. On mobile, you can disable it, like it said. I should probably zoom in so that I actually have good, FPS. You can use the left control to turn on lights. A and D, turn those on. Shock that. Also, laughability's here. He doesn't do anything. He should. Imagine like a buffed version where you could you use A and D to click those. Q, E, A, D for the cams. This guy is just a little, he's just a little Easter egg. He's a little Easter egg. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, yeah. Great. Alright, let's just get in the menu. I'm guessing he did an extra thing and I just didn't notice it. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, because here are stats. See my stats. I've died 59 times. I've gotten 1,036 ticks. I've found all 9 secrets, which I'm guessing includes things like laughability, or maybe it's like the 100% or ending beats or something. Highest reach night is 8. I'm not sure what that means. And I've beaten 19 nights in the forest. I guess it's just completely dead on that. Anyways, let me just turn everyone off real quick. So I can explain it without these guys being in the way. I know it's gonna take a bit, but I'm not like Lufu or something. If you know that guy, shout out. He's a bit of the inspiration, like, to this video. It's, you know, ultimate guide to Insane power-ups. So Insane power-ups has no sound, and it's 18 seconds longer, so, yeah. Every character on 20. It's the hardest challenge in the entire game. I only knew about it because I once just randomly checked the challenges and found out, oh wait, that exists. So yeah, you use left control for the light. How high is my graphics? Here's only at 2. Okay. So you use left control to turn on the light. A and D will let you close your doors. And S will pull up the cams. You can do all this with the mouse. You can do all this with the mouse, by the way. You can do that. You can. Should I do Total Insane Power with mouse only? Don't worry about that. That's just. It should be free. It should be a free night because every animatronic is turned off. I really hope it's not one of those types of games where it's like, oh, I'm on 0, but I'm just barely active enough to kill you if you do nothing, but not like, you know. I really hope it's not one of those games. I just recommend having it so that if they're on 0, they're deactivated, dead, gone, removed. Yeah, when you vote the cameras, Q will let you go to cam 2 right here, which is Builderman starting in 2nd position, and where the Arthro and Arthro Pack go to for the generator. E will bring you to Cletus's. This is Guest's last, not Guest. This is Roblox's last position, and Cletus's, and all of Cletus's positions. Also, Guest will appear in these 2 cameras, 2 and 3. If he appears in 2, close that, and actually, no, wait, that's characters. We're not on the characters yet. Scratch that. Yeah. This is Builderman's last position. This is A, and D, you get, but this is not his last position, it's just the position that'll kill you in. And then same with this one, it's just a position that they'll kill you in if you don't deal with them. Now on to characters. There's not really a way I would have to leave the game. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving the game. And rejoining, because I'm not waiting 7 trillion years to get that night over with. First up, new. Oh, I didn't mean to go to donate. Oh yeah, you can donate, by the way, so yeah. Donate any more than 5 and you'll get on here. You know what? I like this game enough, I'll donate 10 Robux. Don't worry about the number. Thank you for your generous donation. Donation doesn't, like, help you in any way. It's just a little, hey, I think this game's cool, and, you know, donation. Anyways. Every character. I'm not gonna show it, since that would take way too long, but I'll just explain them. For this character, this is Roblox, they go to your right door, and if they try to... It will go to your right door and will attempt to kill you. And will attempt to, kill you. So you have to close the right door on them if they appear at the door, which you can check using left control. Next up's noob, same thing with the left door, but none of the important cameras actually hold any of their positions. So you kind of, so yeah, he's basically the reason you're actually checking the light. Despacito Spider. He goes in the vent and actually I'll explain them like while in a night. No, die. I'll explain them in an actual night. I'll explain them in an actual night. Man, just turning everyone on 0, just... You hear fear than Kimmy. Or the one that goes on D. And I'd also like to mention, no pressing pressing the door buttons in the cams will not close them, obviously. Literally 2 of the major cameras require the door button, so yeah. Yeah, anyways, Roblox appears on this side, and Noob appears on this side. Jump scare. Despacito Spider appears in this vent. If basically, or in other words, if you hear the vent sound twice, if you hear the vent sound once, he's still not a problem, but if you hear it again, go here, shut off the lasers, and then he won't kill you. Next up is Cletus. He starts in Cam 3, like I said, and he will make his way to the exit. Once he is not in this camera, close the right door. You should probably wait a bit for him, since he can drain power if you wait too much. Don't worry about the music. This isn't the old version. If it was the old version, we'd have to worry about the music a little bit, but nope, we don't gotta worry about that, because we're in the newest version, and the newest version does not have any, yeah, and if you don't know, Fnar 1 old, Roblox has a cool mechanic where, actually kind of has a good mechanic, which I like, where, like, if you hear the music to the left, you have to close the vent, and right, you have to close the right door. Actually, the vent can't be closed in this game, obviously, but it could be in the original Fnar. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Yeah, Cletus is here, and he just runs to your door. Next up is Builderman, I'd say I'll do the Arthur Pack. Arthur Pack appears here, and, once they appear here, you need to shock them. Problem is, so yeah, Builderman will go to Camp 5, and if you see him behind this doorway, gotta close the lasers. That's what I'm doing, I just feel like doing this. Also, this is a starting in 2nd position. However, there'd be nothing stopping you from just doing that the entire night. So, that's why Arthro exists instead of the Arthro Pack. It acts the same as the Arthro Pack. He still rings the alarm, he still, sits here, but he looks different from the Arthro Pack, obviously. And, if you see him there and not the Arthro Pack, do not shock it at any cost. He doesn't drain power, but shocking him, and he will kill you. Not instantly, but he will take some time to do it, but he will still eventually kill you. Also, hold up. I dropped the thing. Anyways, back to the video. And then the last one is Guest. He'll make a sort of metal squeak noise, kind of. You'll recognize it. You'll recognize it when you hear it, and it sounds different from every other sound cue in this game. And the door he'll either be in Camp 2 or Camp 3. If he's in Camp 2, you need to close the left door. If he's in Camp 3, you need to close the right door. He takes 10 seconds to kill, and he's the only character that I've actually measured their kill timer. Mainly for a guest battle. He takes around like 5 to 10 seconds. I think it's 10 seconds. I think it's 10 seconds. Or maybe I'm counting like every second as 2. I'm counting every second as 2 seconds, so maybe it's 5. I don't know. You test it out too. You can test it out just in case if you want to. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter to AI. I think if even on 20 AI, even on 1 AI, he takes 10 seconds. He says the phone guy says he gives you no time to react, but he's not like a major horrific priority unless you forget him. Do not forget guest. That will lead to your death. Forgetting guest is like forgetting out the power. You will die if you do it. Yeah, that's every character explained. And in Total Insanity, there are 2 new buffs. However, as Lufu's family said in his FNAF CCR video, turning all the characters to 20 is not the hardest challenge, and this game is no exception. Except it's not in the form of challenges; it's in the form of challenges. Same thing, same word, completely different though. Usually, challenges are like extra little things you can turn on in order to make the level a little more difficult. In this game, they're completely separate nights they're completely separate nights that they're just completely different nights. The 5 challenges are, called. Yeah, I'm making a Final Roblox Plus, like, guide video. Kind of? What? Have you ever had Pepto-Bismol? What? Do you mean? Nope, 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 no, 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 no. I managed doing this because I want to waste power. Don't worry, that sound, that, okay, I'm talking to the sound cue means nothing. I just felt like, you may think the power not going too fast is like, it's like not as fast as like some other fan games. But, believe me when I tell you that is insanely fast for this night. All the Fnar games are about insane green running, and basically the entire reason they're difficult is just because you have to green run so incredibly hard. I don't think they can hear you, but yeah. Yeah, he was just mentioning Pepto-Bismol. Shift complete, yeah. So also the doors, the cams, the light, the laser doors, all take 1 power bar each. Like if you put a door down, it would have 1 usage. So yeah, it's just a little extra thing. Extra reference, extras, because we're in the extras. Yeah, there are 5 challenge nights. Darker night, darker lighting, it's 30 seconds longer, and 4 animatronics are on 20. What? Okay, cool. And 4 animatronics are on 20. They're random. Guest battle. This is the one I mentioned earlier. It's possible, but you have to green run way too much. Like radioactive amounts of green run. Radioactive amounts. Because, oh my goodness, that fast usage is insanely fast. Also, I'm pretty sure it's a Fnar 2 reference, because in Fnar 2, Night 6 was a battle against Guest. There was no Cletus, it was just Guest. Which I somehow green run way too hard in, because I was like an hour ahead of power pace. Oh yeah. So yeah. Anyways, next up is silent film. There's monochromatic filter, no sound, so you have to judge the entire thing based on visuals and another 400 around 20. For me, it was the same that were for Darker Night, but yeah, maybe it's just the same always. And then Crazy, where the night is 18 seconds longer, there are no sounds, and 5 animatronics are on 20. Yeah, this one, just pay attention. And then the hardest night, Total Insanity. Night is still 18 seconds longer and there are no sounds, but it's on 820 and it's the hardest challenge in the entire game. This is the one we were talking about previously. This is the reason you're here. So yeah, most characters are actually pretty reliant on sound cues, like mainly Guest and Despacito Spider. So for those two, I would highly recommend check their cameras time to time. Just check them, please. Like my strategy at the beginning is like my strategy for total insanity was sit there for a bit and then check cam 2 and 3 to make sure Guest isn't there. Put them down, wait a bit, check again, yada yada yada. Then time to time check Despacito Spider. I think that was my main problem during the night. Um, Mainly because he's like Builderman, except I think he only takes 3 movement opportunities, and if he does take the same amount of movement opportunities, I'm pretty sure he's a little faster. He is a little faster than Builderman, so yeah, except his sound cue is extremely noticeable. Builderman's kind of just the same thing, except like I think slower, and his sound cue maybe a little more drowned out. So make sure to remember Builderman, Despacito Spider, just don't forget any characters. If you forget a character, you're gonna die. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty good guide. For power, like that person said, close doors late maybe. Open open doors as soon as you can. Shock the Arthros as fast. Shock the Arthros basically immediately. The alarm is actually has a visual cue, so you can see that too if you don't want. So yeah, that exists. So you're gonna be using that during Total Insanity. Anyways, yeah, this is kind of a long vid, and like the first half of it isn't even really guide based, but like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I checked Five Nights at Albert's once, and it was honestly, there were like 3. The characters barely even appeared, and it was like an endless night. It was weird. Check it out yourself if you want to. It's kind of cool. And like I said, I'm making my FNAF game on co-create, which I spoiled a little bit. Five Nights Fixing Computer Ball. Oh yeah, I mentioned in one of my posts. Me and my friend made like a completely different like a universe basically about little ball creatures. It's insane. You can't use Scratch right now, complications, but eventually you should be able to get back on it. Not sure exactly when, just eventually. Yeah. I made this. Yeah, Brighter or the Bright Boy is my account. I actually planned for like something kind of different. Like I planned it to be more a yeah, I planned it to be like I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, bye bye.